Hey everyone, welcome back to another daily recap. Today I took probably my favorite trade of the month. So, knock on wood, knock knock. I have been on a winning streak ever since I made this I found out why I'm unprofitable video. And I'm not even kidding. I've been on a win streak since that video. So go check that video out and the videos I've posted since then, and even the videos before, just so you can see how I got to this point. But I have been trading fairly well, and I've seen a noticeable difference. Just by I stopped shorting the bottom of the range. That's the number one thing. So this trade today, I shorted the top of the range, and this is what I really like. So let's hop right into it. But first, this video is not backed by my investing club. I'm just making these videos and daily recaps to hopefully help you, but also to help me, because whenever I see I'm going through a struggle, I watch my old videos and see how I overcame struggles before. So hopping right into it, we have MRIN. This is a day one stock, okay? We run up pre-market, we set a top at 6.9, and then we come down. We create these resistance levels. As you can see, I have my lines drawn out. And another line is high of day, of course. So we have these lines that I want to short. And I wasn't looking to short the $6 line when we were hovering here pre-market. So it would have still been a great short, but I would have liked 6.1 better, 6.2, 6.4. Those were better lines right here. But on the market open, when we had this tank here, I've seen this set up so many times where it tanks and rips up and then rejects view up, and it works like 99% of the time if you nail and bail. Sometimes it just dips and reclaims higher, or sometimes it just rejects it and fades the rest of the day. That is why it's kind of risky holding on. At least cover half, but I'll talk about that later. So we had this like pretty good sized wash at the market open. And so it's like, okay, let me go to my first line, which is 6 and view up. And so I have orders. I have my order for 577 because if I zoom out here, you can see there's a clear resistance for 5.8. I also see this a lot of the time where in the market open, we hit the first resistance and we reject. It just so happens that view up was also pretty close. So this is what really frustrated me. I got my execution right here, right before 5.8. But then I had my second bullet at 587. So it missed my order by 2 cents. I would have gotten double the size, which really, it sucks a lot. And once I get better at adding, I'll be able to add on this and then cover right away. I looked at a lot of the other members' charts, and some people were able to add on this. And so that's a good example of what I want to work towards and what I want to be able to do. But as you can see, I nailed and bailed. It was great because right after I nail bailed, I would have had to sit through this chop, which, man, in this market, it's been so scary holding, not nailing and bailing. These stocks, I've seen these stocks that hold down here, and they literally go back to high day like within 3 minutes. So it's just scary. So that's why I nail and bail, take the profits. I think that's my personal play style. As you guys saw from the last video, how I covered quickly. I think that's just my personality, taking the profits. And yeah, I scaled out, which I like. I really maximized. I took half here, all out. The reason why I really like it is it's a trade a lot of people in MIC would take, and they did take it. I could see James taking this, I could see Alex taking this, I could see Bao taking this. And so for that reason, I really like it because it means I'm learning more of the process and I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's slow, but I'm slowly, my charts are matching there slowly. And so my goal is just to keep taking trades like this. GovX was another one today. Similar day one where it had a top, I had the resistance points, and I had my lines drawn. And I had this 7.5 line drawn right here. I just didn't play it because, I don't know. This one, it was between GovX and GRNQ versus at the market open, which one was going to take the attention. And so I didn't want to, I didn't want to have that chance of it taking attention. So I just went with MRIN, which was definitely dead. Like, we have this massive wash, and then we have the push, which is exhausted, and then it has to have some kind of a pullback, usually around view up, and that's where you nail and bail. Really awesome, really awesome. I'm gonna really focus on outer lines, and also something I want to talk about in this video is that I'm going to be sizing up, and that's not because well, it is partially because I'm starting to see some green and a little bit of profitability, but also just because I want to start sizing up when I trade my process well, okay? So specifically, probably $5 a week. If I trade well, like for example, this week I've traded really well. So I'm going to size up $5 risk for next week. So normally I risk $10 to $15. Next week I'll risk $15 to $20. Okay? So that means on the setups that I really understand, I'll risk 20. The ones I'm a little more skeptical about but want to learn, I'll risk 15. And if next week I trade really well, I'll size up even more to $20 to $25 risk. So eventually I want to switch to R compound and risk 1% of my account, which would be $50 risk per trade. And that's my goal. But each week I'm going to size up $5, and then eventually, hopefully, once I get to the $50 risk, I'll be totally profitable, and then I'll naturally size up and get into the 1% of my account. And then 1% of my account, $50. Even if I make 1-to-1, that's good money. That's what I make in a day at my job. So that's the ultimate dream, just being able to consistently make 1 to 2 R a day. That would just be awesome. But yeah, right now that's what I'm doing. If I do good a week, I'm going to size up $5 risk. If I do bad a week, if I break a rule or I just don't perform well, I'll size back down $5 or maybe even $10, depending on just how my mentality is and what's going on. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Let me know what you all think down in the comments. And if you did enjoy this recap, be sure to drop a like. And I'll see you guys all in the next daily recap. Peace.